What is happening, guys? Jason here, back again for another YouTube video. I'm here in beautiful Thailand, of course. As you can see, it's a beautiful day here. And ironically, this video is about the rainy season, and today is a very sunny day. So the irony in that, you can't make that stuff up. But yeah, today, guys, the main topic of this video is going to be: is it worth traveling to Thailand in the rainy season? Now, I will be going in depth with this topic, and I'll be answering that in my opinion for you guys today in this video, as well as, you know, other different opinions from other different expats that I've heard of as well. Keep in mind, I'm not an expert on this topic. I've only been here for the last 2 years, you know, full time. So I can only go from my experience. You guys can probably watch other people and their opinions as well. Before we get into today's topic, guys, I just want to show some brief footage. A few weeks back, or I think it was last week or a few weeks ago, we went to a Thai football match. Now, the Thai league has started over here in Thailand again. And there was a Thai soccer match, Thai football match going on, and it was in the local city around here called Nong Bolampu, which is about an hour's drive from the town where I'm in right now, Sibun Riang. So we went down there to watch the local team, Nong Bua Pichaya. They were facing Bangkok United. It was the first home game of the season for Nong Bua, and we went there. It was a great experience, because I haven't been to a football or a soccer match for a number of years. I'm not the biggest fan of it, of the sport in general, but I do love to watch like the World Cups and the Euros and those sort of big tournaments. I love watching those tournaments, but probably since I've been here in Thailand, I started to get more into that sport here, because there's not too much sport here in general in this country. It's mostly like volleyball and football and soccer. Those are the two really main sports, and badminton. Those are the main sort of sports. But yeah, in terms of other things like that, I don't really, there's not much selection around here. So the Thai League has started up, and I went down there. The tickets were very, very cheap, 120 baht, I think it was, per person, to go and see that. And it was a great atmosphere, guys. The Nong Bua supporters, they are a very passionate fan base, and I absolutely loved the atmosphere. I wish we would have scored a goal, but we did lose. I think it was 1-0. We lost to Bangkok United, but it was a great experience, and I will definitely be returning to watch more of their matches, hopefully in the future. But I want to put up some footage from the match for you guys so you can check it out. I only filmed like 2 or 3 minutes of the whole thing. I didn't film a lot, so it's not worth me making just an entire vlog dedicated to this. So I thought I would put this in this vlog here, guys. So, and it's very it falls into the topic of the rainy season, actually, because it was pissing down rain during most of this match. So I thought it would be nice to put this in this video. So guys, here's a little bit of my footage from my experience at the Thai football match in Nong Bua. Check it out. Guys, we are at the Nong Bua Pichaya Thai football match. This is their bus over here, man. And this is the stadium over here we're about to enter. There you go. Pichaya Stadium. There you go, guys. Got my pass here, my wristband, 120 bahts for tickets. And yeah, that's around just under 5 Australian dollars, which is really good value. There we go, Bangkok United, guys. There's 2 buses over here. One of the biggest teams in the league. Beautiful stadium, guys. Pichaya Stadium with the mountains in the background. It's gonna be a rainy one today, I think, but it's right under cover, so it's all good. First Thai football match, so let's go Nong Bua, man, let's go. this rain.
รายละเอียดกันได้นะครับเซิร์ฟเป็นภาษาไทยเลยครับสโมสรของตัวผู้ชนะเอฟซีนะครับก็ไปลุ้นกันนะครับว่า3ผู้โชคดีที่จะได้ตั๋วปีจากยางรถจักรยานยนต์เฉาหยางเป็นใครกันบ้างหลังที่จากทราบแล้วนะครับแมตช์หน้านะครับที่เล่นในบ้านของเราวันศุกร์ที่2 กันยายนเกมที่พบกับราชบุรี
Alright guys, so that was my experience there at the Thai League football. I will definitely be going back some stage soon, hopefully. Yeah, I might even buy one of their jerseys. I really like the pink jerseys of the colors. Really, really vibrant and bright. I really like it. But guys, I wanted to show you guys something from this Isan area. It's basically it's like cooked sticky rice with pandan leaf and peanuts and sugar all mixed together. You can buy this around here. I think it's 50 baht. Yeah, 50 baht up here, and it's a very interesting combination. And I thought I'd show you guys. Look at this. At the first, when I saw it, I thought it looked like weed. I'm not gonna lie, just as a joke, but it looks like weed from a distance. Like if you're looking at this from a distance, it looks like that, but it's definitely not. But I thought I'd give this a try on camera. I've already tried it before, but it's pretty good. It's a little bit sweet, but you can taste like the pandan leaf. Very, very good inside here. It's very interesting. It's like a rice cracker type thing, but it's cooked sticky rice basically. Not bad. Alright guys, I also wanted to show you one more thing. The Thai people, the locals here, they are very creative, and I want to show you guys. You know, they don't have your gyms around here. They don't have your 5-star gyms and that sort of thing around here, so they got to make do with what they got. If you guys want to get your fitness in, they made Anna's dad made a dumbbell like this with a water pipe in the middle, and then you got these pot plants on each side filled with plaster in them. Look at that. There you go. Look at that. It's quite heavy there. Oi, there you go. It's like probably around 10 kilos. It's quite heavy. But I thought it'd be very interesting to show you guys that how creative the Thai people are here. And yeah, and his dad made that by hand, of course. So, and he uses that almost every day to do his workouts and stuff. But yeah, I thought that'd be very, very interesting to show you guys that. But no, back to the topic at hand, guys. The rainy season. Is it worth traveling to Thailand in the rainy season? So right now, technically we're right in the middle of the rainy season. It is around late August right now. Usually the rainy season in Thailand lasts from around June to around November, December, around that time. So basically, yeah, lately it hasn't been too bad. It depends on the area of Thailand, really. I think more in the south of Thailand is where a lot of the heavy rain is, and that's where it will rain more frequently. Also, places like Bangkok, they've had a lot of rain recently as well. A lot of flooded streets, you know, those sort of places. Chiang Mai even at one stage had a lot of rain, but it all goes around and changes during this whole the rainy season. So different places will get hit at different times with the rain. So, but what I've noticed more often than not is the south gets a lot more rain than most places in Thailand during the rainy season, and it's more consistent during that time. Otherwise, in the north of Thailand, here where we are in Isan region, it isn't actually too bad. Normally, it might rain for like 10-15 minutes, maybe even 30 minutes, and then it will stop. It's like real heavy rain for that period, but then it will stop. And it may happen maybe once or twice a day, but it's not like every day is full-on rain, like 24/7. No, it's not that at all. So Bangkok is also, yeah, they're very similar. I think they get a lot of rain in a very short amount of time, and that's what happens with the streets. They get flooded, and you can't even walk on the street, or can't even drive. Some cases it looks like a river, you know. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. But it depends on different times. You know, Phuket and Phang Nga, those sort of places have been experiencing quite a lot of rain, I think, at recent times. And yeah, during the south it's a little bit more risky to travel during the rainy season. You're risking a lot more rain in that area. Whereas in the north, I feel like you're actually in the best sort of area, because you're not going to get that constant rain every single day. It might be like short periods of rain, heavy rain, but then it'll stop and it'll be like maybe cloudy or some periods of sun. Like today, it's a beautiful day. It's an absolutely marvelous day today. So it really just depends. It's very unpredictable, guys. I'm not going to say no, it's not. It's very unpredictable during the rainy season. It depends if you have like a very short amount of time for vacation, like let's say 1 week or 2 weeks, and that's the only time you got off work for the whole year, and you're coming during the rainy season. Yes, it might be a little bit risky. However, if you're very flexible and you like to travel, you got no real commitments, and you can travel whenever you want, and you want to save money or on a budget, then I would absolutely recommend traveling during the rainy season. I don't see a massive problem because, first of all, the hotels are more cheaper than during the high season at the end of the year. Like November to February is the high season over here. It's the busy season. This is when it's not too hot. They call it the winter over here when it's still like 30 degrees every day, late 20s, but they call it their winter. But yeah, a lot more tourists during that time, as it is winter in Europe and America, those sort of places, they will tend to come here. But if you're in a place like Australia, our winter is right now during this time, like June to August. That's really when our winter hits. So a lot of Aussies, I think, would tend to make the trip up here during winter time, and I think it's very, very worthwhile and recommended to do it. And there goes a few dogs in the background, guys. This is the village, man. This is the village. A lot of noise, a lot of air, a lot of different noises around, background noises. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that, guys. I don't know. Leave your comments down below. Leave your thoughts about the rainy season. If it's worthwhile for you, if you've traveled during the rainy season, do you recommend it? Do you not? I get this question asked a lot from different people. Is it worthwhile traveling during the rainy season? And these people haven't been to Thailand before, so they obviously were curious and wanting to know about that. But yeah, guys, leave your comments down below, and I would love to hear them as well. That's just generally my thoughts. I think it's not really a massive risk to travel here during the rainy season, unless you've got a very short amount of vacation time. Then maybe it's not worth the risk. But if you've got like 2 to 3 weeks during this time, then it's absolutely worthwhile to do it. Yeah, so that's really it for today's video, guys. I'm gonna leave it there. I might just say before I end this video, we've got a bit more plans, a bit more exciting videos to come. Next month I'll be traveling with my girlfriend to Bangkok and Pattaya for about a week. So that's very, very exciting. I'm looking forward to that around mid-September. And what I've noticed also during that time is when I've been planning the trip and looking at hotels and that sort of thing, the hotels are definitely going up. The prices of the hotels, they're definitely increasing here in Thailand. I think they are preparing for the high season right now. They are slowly lifting the prices on the hotels, especially in Bangkok. I found this especially to be true in Bangkok. It was quite difficult for me to find a hotel under 1,000 baht. The average price of the hotels in Bangkok right now, you're looking at about 800, 900 baht. That's pretty much like on the lower end of the spectrum right now, especially in areas like Sukhumvit, those sort of downtown areas. Yeah, the prices are definitely going up. I've heard from one of Anna's friends in Bangkok who works in a hotel. She was saying that she had gotten asked to lift the prices from her boss on the website for the hotel, preparing for the high season to come. So it's becoming a little bit more difficult, guys, to find these real good bargains. You can still find them, don't get me wrong, but it's becoming increasingly difficult, and it's looking more and more like pre-COVID times, especially in Bangkok right now. There's definitely a lot more activity in tourism, which is great. I'm not saying no. It's great for the country. It's great for the economy, right? But yeah, if you're after a little bit of a bargain, especially in Bangkok, it's becoming increasingly difficult, guys. So just keep that in mind if you are planning to travel here soon. Pattaya, for me though, when I was looking for hotels in Pattaya, I'm basically splitting this up in two. I've got half of my trip in Pattaya will be in the hotel, half of it will be in the Airbnb. There's still some great valued Airbnbs around. I'll show you guys that when we go to Pattaya. I got an Airbnb there for I think it was like 640 baht per night, and it's a really nice apartment. Like, it's brand new. It's a really luxury condo, this one. It's a luxury condo building in Jomtien, and I can't wait to show you guys that. I'll be sure to show you in a future video. But you can still find a lot of bargains in Pattaya. Pattaya is what I found is you can still find some great value accommodation, but even Pattaya is going up. You know, the prices are going up there also. So even Udon Thani, guys, Udon Thani also a slight increase in the prices of the hotels. So yeah, they're definitely seeing a return to pre-COVID levels in terms of pricing for hotels and that sort of stuff. So keep that in mind. I was very fortunate to come here during the COVID not the lockdowns, but the COVID situation last year in 2021, when it was really at its worst in terms of tourism wise. It was, man, you could get 4-star hotels for like 400 or 500 baht. Now they're double, if not triple the price. So I was very, very fortunate, guys. I made it was a bit of a risk at the time before coming here during that whole long trip. You know, I thought, you know, what's going to happen? Is it going to be worth traveling to? But I always knew like this was something that I was never going to have the opportunity to do again. Like never in my wildest dreams would I be able to see Thailand so quiet, so cheaper than it's ever been before. And yeah, it's just been incredible. Like I don't think you can get that opportunity ever again unless we get some sort of brand new pandemic come down on us. I wouldn't put it past them, but yeah, I feel very, very blessed that I was able to spend that time here in Thailand. Even though it was very quiet and very deserted, I found some incredible bargains in like 4-star hotels in Bangkok for like 400 or 500 baht, and I was very, very lucky. So I feel incredibly fortunate, and I do not regret at all making the trip here, doing that 14-day quarantine in January 2021 and making the trip here. I don't regret it whatsoever. And yeah, but guys, it's getting back to normal. Thailand is getting back to normal, and we'll have to see what happens during the high season. I'd predict this year's high season is going to be like a lot of tourists. Like there's going to be a massive influx of tourists, and it's going to be good for the economy. Not so good for the people who are still after bargains and that sort of thing. But yeah, I still think actually the Thai government have got the whole incentive for the Thai citizens, the 40% discount off the hotels. I think they've still got it going, not to the level that it was, but if you are a Thai citizen and you're entitled to that Thai government incentive program for 40% discount off hotels, you can still get some great bargains with that actually as well. So I thought I'd mention that as well, guys. But that is going to be it for today's video, guys. I know I said it before I was going to wrap it up. This is going to be it for today's video, guys. But thank you so much for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments as well regarding your thoughts on the rainy season. Have you guys got any plans to come here to Thailand anytime soon? Leave your thoughts down below. Leave your comments down below. I would love to hear them. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel for upcoming videos in the future. And don't forget to click the notification bell to be notified of any upcoming videos as well. And be sure to click the thumbs up button on this video. It really helps out the channel. And stay tuned for my next Q&A video. It will be coming in a few days as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm very, very grateful for your time. God is good. Let the journey continue.